everyone, and welcome back to the Sawyer Station Eddy Out. My name is Zach with Sawyer Paddles and Oars, and today we're going to dive into a few upcoming deadlines and events that we have, and then really take a deep discussion into kind of what our ordering process is, and try and help you out with kind of what to expect when you're placing an order with us. And we also have some new exciting news. We have a new product that we'll be releasing, and we'll discuss that right at the end. So please watch the whole video. So starting right off, yesterday we kicked off Wednesdays on the Water, and that's our on-water demo. We do that every Wednesday, June, July, and August. There is a free sign up. Just go online, go to our event page, click onto the event, click the sign up. And basically we take a limited number. There's 8 people per week, and sign up and come on out and join us. We do stand-up paddleboarding primarily, but also inflatable kayaks. So if you want to test out an inflatable kayak before you make a purchase, come on out for Wednesday on the Water and join us there. Another thing, very important to know, that the square tops, high-end square tops, bandits, all of our high-end oars are orderable right now, and that goes until June 15th. So June 15th is the cutoff deadline. So make sure you get your orders in for square tops and high-end bandits, VLAMs, Artisan series. All of the high-end square tops are available to order now, but we will turn that off on June 15th. And that is just so we can try to navigate the place we're in right now and the high demand that we're dealing with. So digging into the ordering process. Now, a lot of you are ordering things from us online, and I need to make a couple clarifications for you to help with this process. First of all, if it's not on the quick ship page, it doesn't have the quick ship icon, then that does not mean that it is sitting in a warehouse ready for you to order it, okay? We don't have a ton of inventory, but we do have a ton of product. And what we are doing for anyone who places an order, we are assembling to order. You may say, well, what does assembling to order mean? Assembling to order means that we have several parts in kind of a somewhat finished up state, and we're able to bring all those parts together to make your order. We do this so that we can actually provide all the customization. So quick example, assemble to order. I want 10-foot MX Artisan fish print with a counterbalance handle, and I want to get it fairly quick, so I'm going to go with a Duramax blade that I know is in stock. So even though those Duramax blades are pulled, ready for that order, then we still need to pull the MX shafts. We don't have a 10-footer. We have to prep out that with that fish print, and then assembling it with the proper handle, get it a rope wrap, and it's out to you. So that's kind of how the process works. So now you go to, I place my order, and why do I get this 2 to 4 weeks or 6 to 8 weeks? Okay, now this is where we really differentiate from a warehouse. Because we're doing that assembly to order, there's that processing time in the factory. But the 2 to 4 week piece is that you have to imagine that your order, when you place it online, is kind of like a real busy freeway, okay? And when your order gets placed online, it is sitting on the on-ramp, and you are trying to get onto the freeway. And every at least 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week, we allow more orders onto the freeway. Once you get onto the freeway, then you need to get in line of what your product is. If it's that MX that we just discussed, that's going to move along fairly quick. If it's a blade that actually is already in stock, that's going to move on pretty quick. So that's where that whole window is. That's the 2 to 4 week window. Now it may be only a week. If it's quick ship, it'll be just 2 or 3 days. But there's this delayed process because our factory is at the same time building product for dealers all over the country and building already product that is in line, that has already been on the freeway for a little while. So that's kind of where the 2 to 4 weeks come from. Now the 6 to 8 weeks, that's if you're ordering, say, square tops or wood oars, something that has to be built from the beginning of the process. So if it is a square top that is not in stock, but we've allowed you to order it, that means that you've gotten on the on-ramp, you've got on the freeway, and now you're in line with X amount of other square top purchases. And those square top purchases are all going to be fulfilled to their date. And that's how that process works. Now, we don't make every single square top every single production period. So we're making a variety of square tops for large dealer orders across the country, and every flavor of square top that you have ordered, we're building that for other folks as well. And as we build, say 40 square tops for a particular dealer, we're going to build another 10 for fulfillment of our own orders. And that's how our process works. So it takes a little while, and that's where some of that delay is, of where you may order a square top flavor and we're not building that specific square top flavor for a given dealer around the country. So I know it's a little unlike you would order from, say, an online Amazon or someone like that. We are definitely not Amazon. And we are not just an everyday brick and mortar. We have tons of product here in our store, absolutely. But we don't have all the varieties of every single different customization that you may want in stock online. So if you need something right away, we fully encourage you to please go to our brick and mortar or a brick and mortar. You know, obviously this is Sawyer Station, Eddy Out. We are all about the Sawyer Station here in Southern Oregon, but Sawyer has dealers all around the country. And if you are looking for a product and you need it right away, check your local dealer, because if it's in stock and on the floor, that's your best bet. If you actually want kind of, I just need anything in this kind of general, it needs to be a 9 foot, needs to be a square top, not quite too concerned of what specific flavor it is, then go ahead and send us an email inquiry and we can give you some options from the store. But for us to be able to match up your exact order demand out of the store for an online purchase is pretty rare. And most of the time when we hear from folks, we give them those options and they're like, ah, well, no, I don't want one in just in blue. I want it in the white to match my boat, to match this, to match that. If you want the match, place the order, get in line on the freeway, and we'll get you processed as soon as we can. So hopefully that helps understand our ordering process. Just remember, we're not Amazon. We assemble to order, and we're not assembling your order until you get on the freeway and make that attempt. So hope that clears some things up. Now, we are always bringing on more product and trying to put more items on the quick ship. So I do encourage you to take advantage of the quick ship, go to the quick ship regularly, take a look at that, and familiarize yourself with what's available on there. Quick ship items are guaranteed to be in stock. It will ship in 2 to 3 days. And a new item that will be showing up there is a blade that we are very excited about. And this is actually the new CFR-TP and it is the Sawyer 55. It is called the Sawyer 55 right now because the Sawyer 55 is just a place mark, okay? The Sawyer 55 is going to be the Sawyer 55 for the rest of this year because Sawyer is celebrating 55 years of being in business. But we are going to let you help us name this blade. So this is actually it's a CFR-TP continuously woven fiberglass molded in a thermoplastic, and it actually has unidirectional down the spine, very similar to all the blades that we make in our factory, but it comes in 4 different profiles. So this is actually the shoal cut profile. These are available right now to order. So they are on our websites. You can order the 30-inch standard shoal cut blade. And we also will have these in a 30-inch standard blade, and then available in a 24-inch shoal cut blade and a 24-inch standard blade. So that gives you several options that are actually going to be available in that quick ship. So you can go ahead and put your packages together, get your oars, get your spare blades, and get out on the water. So this has been Sawyer Station Eddy Out. Hopefully that's helpful with all your ordering needs. Please place your orders, plan ahead. If you need something right away, visit a brick and mortar. We're right here at 404 2nd Avenue in Gold Hill. So swing by if you're on the 5 and get a chance, get out on the water, and we'll see you there. Thank you much.